welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin and this is Caitlin Reads Your Rambles. So if you don't already know, I'm studying with the Open University in order to get a history degree. I'm currently on my first module, which is Discovering the Arts and Humanities, and it's called A111. If you want to type in that code and Open University, it will bring it up on Google, things like that. So what I want to do in these videos is to sort of chart my progress. One, for myself, to give sort of a reflective account to see how I'm doing, to show how much progress I've made. Two is also to try and inspire people who are thinking about joining the Open University or even doing this module. So what I need to let you know is that I'm not going to be mentioning the TMA questions. Absolutely no way I'm going to mention what the questions are, because that goes against university guidelines. What I can mention is the topics that I'll be studying, and sort of give you an idea of what you'll be studying. It's kind of, the information's out there. I've seen other videos that have mentioned it, but yeah, I'm going to mention the topics because it's going to be a lot easier to track and also for myself as well. So what I do want to let you know, please, please, please don't compare your journey to mine. My journey is a little bit different for a number of reasons. Your journey will be different for a number of reasons. But it will give you the sort of rough idea of the sort of order that you'll be doing and the rough time scale you'll be doing topics in. So what I'm going to explain is by blocks. So technically, you've probably seen on the other videos that the module website opened on the 11th of September, so people were able to get started on the study if they wanted to. But the course doesn't officially start until the 5th of October, and that means currently we're in week 2. So I'm currently on a Discord chat group, and there is people in different stages. So some people are only a week 1 or week 2, some people are on week 4, week 5, week 6, whatever. It's just depending on their life and the many factors in their life. So currently I have done block 1, which is based on 3 people: Cleopatra, Mary Mother of Jesus, and Elizabeth I. So I've done the readings for them. I've done a brief sort of draft module assessment essay. What I'm waiting for is the tutorials to start for those specific topics, and hopefully get a sort of idea of what sort of things I need to be writing, and sort of, yeah, like hopefully provide a bit more information. So my debate was, should I continue with the readings or shall I just sit and wait for the tutorials to happen? Now, I could just sit and wait for the tutorials to happen for the content that I've already done and then work on the next block after my assignment. But I have a problem. I'm going to be unavailable for most of November. I'm going to say unavailable. It will make more sense and a bit more clarity after that. I will sort of mention why I was unavailable after that point. But at the moment, I'm going to say unavailable. So, during that unavailability, I am aware that there is going to be tutorials on topics on the next block. So if I left all my readings for the next block, which is 4 people, and then waited for my tutorials, and then I need to submit an assignment by the 18th of December, I'm not going to have enough time to do all of that within a short time frame. So what I've decided to do is go ahead and carry on with the readings. Just do like highlighting, make notes and things like that. I've had a look at the TMA questions just to sort of like roughly guess which sort of topics I'm going to be probably answering. So in the next block we cover 4 people: Mozart, Van Gogh, Dickens and Mary Wollstonecraft. Not necessarily in that order, I just did it from the top of my head there. So in terms of Mozart, for me, because I've got hearing problems, I had already contacted the university, or well, they contacted me, shall I say, they asked if I had any problems, or any problems I'm going to be anticipating, and I said I'm aware there is a music section within the module, and I was a bit concerned about that. So they went away, spoke to the module team, and they said, you don't need to do that, you can skip it if you want, because we get to choose which topic we want to answer questions on. So even though I was aware of that, I have already looked at the Mozart section just to get a rough idea of what they expected to do, and you had to listen to quite a few tracks, and I think it's looking at the tempo, the pitch and things like that, which was going to be difficult for me. So I just thought, right, yeah, I'm going to skip him, going to work on Mary Wollstonecraft, which is the next one, and that is a philosophy section. Now, with her, I was quite interested in that because I haven't really done philosophy before. So I was understanding it at first, but then as it was going on, I was just like, I'm not really getting this here. And I did look at the module assessment question. I thought, yeah, nah, I'm going to struggle answering this question. So I just continued with it, like I was doing in my previous modules. I was just getting on with it and doing what it's asking me to do. And then I finished it and I moved on to Charles Dickens. Now, I've done some of Charles Dickens as a child in GCSE, and it's an open secret, this, because if you look on the Open University Facebook groups, if you look online, I believe it might be on the module website, on the Open University website, but you will be studying A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and this is the specific book that they want you to buy. So I can let you know what you're going to be studying, but obviously I'm not telling you what the question is. So what I need to do currently is to read A Christmas Carol. I'm aware of the story. You'll probably be aware of it, like the Muppets Christmas Carol. It's on every year on TV. If you haven't seen it, where have you been? um, so that's what I need to do currently. And then what I need to do is to work through the rest of the module materials and the website materials. Then I need to do Van Gogh. Um, I'm not sure which questions I'm going to be answering. I'm not sure which topic until I go through all of the materials and things like that and see which one I think I'll probably be best off answering. But also maybe the tutorials will help as well, for me to decide what questions I'm going to be answering. But like I say, I don't think I will be able to get through all 4 people, do the tutorials, which are going to be recorded anyways, and then do my assignment in such a short time frame. Because when I say I'm unavailable, I am not going to be doing any studying whatsoever during that unavailability. So yeah, I've got that. So I've got sort of like 2 module assessments going on roughly at the same time. But what I do need is to submit my first one before I become unavailable. Um, and the deadline is in the middle of my unavailability, so of course I need to submit it beforehand. So that's my to-do list. Um, so that's where I'm currently at the moment. So if you are wanting to study this, or if you're currently studying this, please, please, please don't compare it to you. You might think, oh, I'm only on Cleopatra and you're on like Charles Dickens. It's like, what the hell, I need to do it. It's like a lot quicker. No, it's like your journey is your journey. You've got different sort of commitments than I have. Because I was already aware of this thing happening, I need to plan around it. I need to do my best planning around that. And that's what the great thing is with the Open University is, like, you don't have to keep within the set weeks. You can go ahead as far as you want to, but as long as you submit the module assessment, you don't necessarily have to go to the tutorials. But I think they're going to help me, and I want to go. And also I've got like sort of study skills, student hub lives going on at the same time, so I need to balance all of that out. Um, what is helping me at the moment is, especially during my lunch break, is that I can take my tablet into work and I've got them all downloaded, all the materials that I'm working on downloaded, so that I can just highlight them off and make notes while I'm at work, so that when I'm at home, I can actually go on the module website and do all the websitey things when I'm at home. So that's really helping me and getting into a routine that I'm studying after work and then trying to keep the weekends as free as I can. However, some of the tutorials are going to be on a weekend and they are the recorded ones, and I really want to try and go on the recorded ones so that if I miss something, I can go back and go, oh yeah, they did mention that. But some of them, um, I do have to go to the non-recorded ones because just of the availability and the time scales and things like that. So I don't know if you've seen in my previous video that I've written all my dates in my diary so that I know when I'm expected to go on these tutorials and things like that. So I'm going to shut up now because I'm rambling on too much. Like I say, it's like if you are not as far ahead as I am, that's fine, absolutely fine. We've got different requirements, and I will be going back to the first assignment just to finish that off. But I just want to try and get all my readings done as much as I can before I become unavailable, and then also balance my first assignment. So, if you have any questions about the module or what I'm studying, and please let me know. And the plan is to try and read Christmas Carol and finish off Charles Dickens' section this week and see how far I can go. If I get finished with that, I'll probably go on to the Van Gogh bit. I do have a tutorial on the 19th of October, that's a Saturday, so that will help in my first assignment. So maybe the next week after that, I'll probably be working on some of my assignment then. So yeah, like I say, I'll shut up now and and let me know your questions down below. Thank you. Bye bye.